Hello, everyone. So it's come to my attention by several students that some of you are having a hard time accessing the interactive features in the homework. So I wanted to hopefully address that really quickly. If you go down, and I want to point out these little eyes that have been crossed off right here, those are on the teacher side only, so you won't see that. But if you look at all these that are open to you and you go down to the interactive ebook right here, and click on that. This is a different class, so please ignore the title at the top there. You want to click on Wolfram CDF player right here, and it'll take you to this page right here. And it already knows that I'm on a Windows device, so it's prompting me for Windows. But I think if you're on a Mac, it'll prompt you for a Mac. And you want to look at the version. So since I'm on a Windows 10 computer, this would be fine for me. But if I was on something at the lesser Windows version, you can go through the versions here and scroll through them and find something that would work. So like here, this is Windows 10 or Windows 7. So if I'm working on a computer that's Windows 7, maybe I'd want to install that version. But maybe if I go, let's see, which one was that? 12.1.1. So if I go to the one above, maybe that's still Windows 7, but it's not. So that would be the highest one, if you will, that would work for Windows 7. So you can go through and find a version, the highest one in the list that'll work for your device. Once you find that version, then you're going to enter your email address. It'll also ask you for your name and I believe your status. So you can just click on student. It might ask you what school you're going to. So just a few little fields to fill in. And then once you have those all filled in, you can just download it and install it. Now, when you do that, you should have access to the player. But I do want to point out, if I go over here to 13.1 homework, just to show you what this looks like, and I go to one of the questions that is using the player, like this one here, if you click on that and the screen kind of flashes for a second, it doesn't really look like it's done anything, which is what happened to me. What might be happening is that it's downloading the file. And so that's what happened to me. So if I went over here to my downloads, which is this little symbol here on my device, if you click on that, oops, sorry, click on that here, it shows you all the ones I've downloaded. If you then just right click on that latest one, oh, sorry, I've already fixed it. But if you just right click on it and say always open, and it should always open with that device. Sorry, my puppy is going crazy over here. Now it should just open with that CDF player for you. So hopefully that fixes the problem. I would like everybody to be able to use these because they are pretty cool. This one right here, in case you haven't seen it yet, allows you to kind of, move your vectors and change the system that's being determined by those vectors. So you can really play around with things instead of just trying to visualize them in your mind. So let me know if that helps or not. Hopefully that fixes things for you guys. And we'll see if I need to do anything else. Thanks, guys. Have fun.